I was in two minds as to whether or not I was going to talk about this because I generally talk about new makeup and beauty releases over here. And this isn't technically makeup and beauty, but it's makeup and beauty adjacent. It's more like a makeup tool holder. I don't know. Hard to describe. But enough of you guys actually tagged me in it that I was like, well, let's discuss this. This is new to Rhode Beauty. Now, if you don't know about Rhode Beauty, very strange. It is a brand owned by Hailey Bieber and it's become quite popular. One of the things that they are very, very known for is their lip peptide, and that is part of what ties into this. I took this information and this picture from Trend Mood, so let's discuss. And it's always interesting reading Trend Mood's own words on this because she's used words like genius and clever and give a raise to this person, which I'm like, okay, that feels like maybe a bit too much, but there you go. Essentially what this is it's a phone case that happens to hold any of their lip treatments. That's it. That's what Trend Mood said is genius, clever, and that the person who came up with the idea deserves a raise. I mean, fair enough, but like, I guess if you don't want to have a handbag or whatever, it's handy for that. But personally, I'd be a bit worried about maybe the lip gloss kind of falling apart or maybe the cap coming off and it being that close to the phone. But that's about as much of a critique that I can give. I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just like, I wouldn't go so far as to say genius. It's like, you know, the word awesome is overused. It's not really genius. However, I do think that she is smart to kind of draw in one of her best known products. Like, I've heard very, very good things about these lip peptides. So the fact that she's kind of monopolizing or capitalizing on that and kind of saying, hey, we know that you guys love it so much that we want to see you change aspects of your general life around this. I'm like, that's interesting. It'll be definitely for sure worth seeing whether or not people are going to go along with this. Like, are you going to buy a whole new phone case to hold your lip gloss? Personally, I don't see that as being a necessity, but like, I mean, to each their own. If that's what you're into, fair enough. I feel like it would also like impact how I'm holding things because I like having a pop socket on the back of my phone. So I feel like if I added a pop socket and that, it would become so weird and so bulky. I don't know. It's obviously not made for somebody who cares about pop sockets. Also, I like having a weird design on the back of my phone. And this just looks so generic and like bland. It takes away the personality of a phone case. But then again, I'm a child of the 90s. We had the noughties where you could actually change around your phone case and you could get, you know, the clip-on like Nokia 3510 covers. Holla at me if you know what I'm talking about. I had a Winnie the Pooh one at one point and I felt it's so cool. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you interested in this? Are you just like, this seems a bit unnecessary? Because for me, I'm kind of in the second camp. And I definitely feel like the word genius does not entirely apply.